It's easy to be a parent. Do we have to learn it? Do you think it's something we should
I
learn?
would say learning is always there's no ending of learning. Okay, learning from discussion, learning from others, learning from observation. So there's no alternative for learning. You have to learn.
Would you say your last word in the camera to the
Even
parents?
raising up your children, you learn from the mistakes. You make a mistake, next time you don't make that mistake. This is also a learning. So I would say learning is a lifelong process, actually. It never ends.
Thank you. Would you like to say something in the camera to the parents?
I mean, quickly, there's two things just came in my mind.
I also learn from my children.
One thing, even like you said, even to introduce religion to your children, you need to know exactly how to do it. And, like I say to many parents, don't tell your children, go and pray or you go to hell. Rather you say, come and let's pray together so we can enter Jannah or paradise. See the different way of approach. You're giving the same messages, but the approach is different and makes it more workable and more humble. And this is what I say to parents and remind myself is, I did a course. I went to residential to do a course, Parenting in the West. And I always thought I was a good father, good parent, and my wife. And then when I came out from the workshop, I gave myself 1 out of 10. And this is the reminder I always give myself, and I want to remind all parents. It's a big responsibility. Through your children, your dreams stays alive. You might have a lot of dreams that you cannot fulfill within your time, but your children will fulfill the dream. So it's worth investing. Every sacrifice is worth making for your children. I say to you, wealth is important. The best wealth is your children that you have. Give them the best life. Give them time. Be their friend and guide them well. And spend some time. And lastly, only yesterday experience, I went to see Everest, the movie, with my full family, my wife and children. My youngest one's 5. And most of us were in tears. My daughter was for a full 1 hour in tears. And we came out, we sat down after the movie. We came out and we start talking. That itself called learning. So find other venues, other ways of talking to your children rather than being in one room and being one-minded, one way. No, approach other ways. Take them out, talk to them in a park, talk to them in the mosque, talk to them in the house, different places, different mood, and you'll get the best out of them.
Les, your last words for what do you think we talked about?
Well, I really think that all the things that we've said here today about spending time and listening to people, I think actually I've had to learn to listen. If you talk about lifelong learning, I think learning to listen to someone and to be fully present, even if you don't agree with what they're saying, but to hold space for them, that's a real deep thing. And I think I'm continually learning how to listen to folks, and to listen to children, I think, is one of the greatest gifts that you can give them, because it says to them, you matter, you're important to me. I'm going to take my time and I'm going to hear what you have to say. And that's, I think, a form of love right there.
Thank you, Les. I'm really honored for you guys to come over and share your thoughts. Brothers and sisters, actually this is very important. We're dealing with humans. They could be our kids, but we're dealing with humans. And this is a gift from our God. So the way we look after them, we have to be very thoughtful, very responsible for them, because they are a gift from your God. And if you destroy them, actually you're destroying the gift from your God, actually. And those people will remind you when you die. They will pray for you. They will say lots of good things about you. So I think we all have to learn. This is something we should learn. And especially in this country, the kids are very, they're not wild, but they're very different from back home, actually. They came here, so we have to know how to deal with these kids. If you want to learn, and we have some courses, Stepney Fathers Group run courses. If you get contact with me or MP Radio, they will help you to find courses for you. Thank you for your time, and have a good life. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Middle Path Radio, your number one